Hello everyone, my name is Attila and this is my Jutes campaign. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you will enjoy your stay. So, I want to start recording here, basically because, well, I found the last... what I think is the last... god damn it, second to last then. Small correction there. Gaulish settlement. And it's their new capital. And the reason why I started recording here is that these guys might attack me next turn. So, in case they do that, I will basically start recording now. So I don't start recording like directly in front of the battle, because I don't like that, because in my opinion it doesn't really give me time to explain what is going on before I start, because I can't show you. I'm only like glued to the view where I see the two combatant armies and them squaring off against each other, and nothing else. I can't show you anything else. But yeah, so I've set a few things in motion. I've set a few constructions underway. For example, here, as you can see, I've now been able to get the third here, and I need 3 population surplus to be able to get the next one. So yeah, that's a shame. Also, I send an expedition over to revitalize this, and that'll happen next turn, because then I'll have enough coin to actually do that. So yeah, they're currently fortifying. Anyway, that is where I will stutter a bit and then end the part. Not end the part, but then turn. I'll stutter and mistalk. Yes, just a typical day. As Stutter headquarters, which is my bedroom. Yeah. A high-tech office. So yeah, the freaking Gauls, they just continue to multiply. Multiply their regions. Multiply them by 2, actually. That has been the trend for some time now. But yeah, at least I'm close to them this time around. Though that might backfire. Well, maybe not that turn. But if they have 2 separate armies, which I'm certain they do have. But yeah, I'm certain they do have. Then hopefully they won't attack me like at the same time, because then I'm probably gonna have a problem. Okay, so I'm at war. Well, I can be at war if I want to with the Western Roman separatists, and yeah, they don't really concern me too much, to be quite honest. So I'm gonna say yes. I don't want to break that bond, although I guess I have a peace with them now. And these guys aren't gonna bother me. They have too many other people to really be bothered with, I think. If I could like see an alliance map, that would be great. Actually, I should be able to, right? Diplomatic status. Status. They're not at war with too many factions. I think they're only at war with the Western Roman Empire, and they also have quite a few other issues. I don't know. I'm gonna stay true to my ally and hope that he stays loyal to me. Oh yeah, raids of fleets. Yeah, I didn't bother with that. Assassinate the following character. Really? Where is he? Oh, that guy. Well, I don't have any agents, so that's a bit tricky. Also, can I just swoop it and take this? Apparently I can. Well, I'm gonna order all that. And apparently, because it's one of my victory objectives, I will sack it, because yeah, as I said, that's a thing I need to do. And actually I'll sack it again, because do I want to annihilate this? What happens if I fortify right here, while I'm not getting anything in terms of reinforcements? Oh, well, I'm just gonna raise it then. This needs to be old rage. I want to get in on that action. So how many regions do you freaking have at the moment? 1? Oh, the Western Roman Empire is actually... well, it definitely has a foothold here. But yeah. Let's merge a bit more. And no unit has died yet. So my plan is the second that I actually have a vacant spot, I'll fill it with a mercenary. Well, I can afford it, thankfully, thanks to my awesome economy at the moment. Yeah, so next turn, let's see, there we go. Probably not gonna be able to take that out with my one army alone, but hopefully I can drag their army out. Also, the year is 419, so we're about to get our next cutscene. So, as opposed to the cutscene that you saw if you are following the Frankish campaign, I will actually shut up this time around. Yeah, well, to be fair, I did do that in the Frankish part as well, but I talked for like 10 seconds of it, so yeah. Gonna try to make it up a bit now. Okay, so that won't give me gems just yet, but have I like acquired the resource now? That'll be nice. I can just take a quick look here. Let's see, do you want trade? Okay, I don't have salt gems, sorry, just yet. Oh yeah, and by the way, speaking of those guys, this might piss them off. Well, I know this will piss them off, but hopefully it won't piss them off to the point where they declare war on me. But apparently I do need to raid to actually complete this mission. Right there. Let's see. There it is. So I'm gonna raid until I get that, basically. And hopefully that won't take too long. And the rest of the things I'm actually doing very, very decently on. So loot or sack 4 different settlements, that's why I sacked one, so now I'm up to 3. I have control of that. This still needs to be dealt with, but I'm dealing with that continuously. And naval units, which isn't that hard. Not units in total either. So yeah, we're on our way to a minor victory, and I don't know if I will stop there, but I'll probably continue on. But at this point it seems that the Jutes are the faction I'll reach a minor victory with first. That's quite nice. Anyway, do we want to end this turn? I think we do. Well, apart from some things. Oh, we actually, yeah, we are eligible for another governor. That's quite nice. I actually don't know if I want to give it to this guy, because, well, he's, the loyalty isn't that great. Okay, but you get another chance, and I'll use some, influence here, some loyalty. They actually have enough points for that. They might not, and they appear not to have anything. They're all... Oh no, they're... Wait, why are you, like, grayed out? You can still perform actions, you dummy. But yeah, let's secure the loyalty of this guy, just so he doesn't rebel on us, like the other guy did, and see what he did to our beautiful, beautiful lands. But yeah. Oh yeah, it's still stuck on this screen. There we go. That explains it. So let's take a look at the loyalties. 5, 7, 7, 6, 3, the guy that I'm worrying about, 5, 9, and 10. Okay, so adequate for the rest of them. Okay, there we go. And just give them an edict, and then apparently do something else that I didn't pay attention to. And then we can end turn. So yes, I'm going for religious influence here, because I don't think I have the best influence right now. This is before the change, I'm quite certain. Yes, it's stationary, so Germanic paganism is at 25%. Which is, well, it could have been worse. Oh, minor religions is actually the major religion. Tied with the Tengri. Interesting. Well, let's try to flip it so that it becomes the right religion. Norse gods all the way. Oh, that's a general. Let's go for that then. And I have built everything I can, right? Yes, for now. And out, yeah, that. Now we can actually end the turn. Hooray. So, ghouls, are you up for it this turn? I think you should be within range now. Definitely one of the armies, because I saw you in the settlement I just took the turn before. So yeah. Also, has the year ended, or do we need to go through a winter before we get to 420, just please, and get the cutscene? Apparently so. Anyway, political favors or decree. Political favors, you have more influence. Oh. Well. There we go then.
Ready for battle. Get moving.
So let's ease forward a bit. What are you doing all the way down here? Your capital's up here, for God's sake. Well, to be fair, my capital is also up here, but I have a purpose. What's your purpose? Are you also at war with the Gaul? Wrong screen there. Although they are very, very similar. Should probably try to find a way to, like, incorporate those guys. Actually, so that was like the attitudes thingy. I'm just gonna take a look at that. No, it isn't interchangeable. It should be that. I should be able to tab there, and it should be like a separate tab that I can click somewhere that gives me diplomacy. And I'm just making sure that that is not the fact. No, definitely not the fact. Yeah. They should merge them, in my opinion. But anyway, let's take a look at the Longobards, because I really want to know what the hell they're up to. Oh, there is war with the Gaul. Well, I guess that makes sense. Actually, that could mean that they would help me. Interestingly enough. Anyway, is this the final province? I actually have no idea. But let's do that. Oh, I can subjugate them, so yes it is. Okay, I'm gonna subjugate them, but first I'm gonna sack them. So to satisfy the conditions. And then next turn, well, if they allow me to, I will try to finish them off. And yes, they do have armies, like, out there. So well, maybe I should have, like, raised it completely. Oh well, it's too late now. So yeah, if I am able to do what I want to, then these guys will die next turn. So, 2 more turns, I believe. Yeah, and then I can rebuild the docks. And there hasn't actually been time for these guys to build the gem mine, I'm guessing. Probably the place where you get your gems in a mine. What else? Oh yeah, I wanted you guys to produce some food. And I think we go for the gold food. Oh. Let's do that instead. Also, my voice is breaking a bit. I have been recording for, well, pretty much the entire day. With a few pauses in between. So, yeah, my voice isn't really one that, like, fits the talking all day style. Or I don't have the training to make my voice be able to talk the entire day. Or maybe I just don't drink enough water, although I have been drinking quite a lot of water. Oh well, no matter. It's a good thing this is the last thing I record today. And this is at 4, not 4, but 3 at night. So yeah. Anyway, this guy's a governor, so gonna try to spec him out a bit to go down towards legend. I still haven't had a man in any campaign that has gotten the legend status. That should be said. But yeah, we're getting there. In every single campaign. Well, not the Roman one. We're significantly further behind in terms of time. Although it is one of my most popular ones, and I do really enjoy playing it. Although it feels like I'm gonna lose like every other turn. Well, it's looking a bit better now, but hopefully you know the feeling. If you have played the Western Roman Empire. If you haven't, definitely go and give it a try. It's freaking hard, at least on the hard difficulty. Well, it's not catastrophic, but you're definitely gonna struggle, as I have done. And I haven't really played it on like the easy difficulty, so I don't know how the challenge is then, but it probably still is a bit of a challenge. Anyway, Anything we want to do? I don't think so. And the end turn will remind us if we forgot anything. And apparently we didn't. So yeah, raiding. Hopefully we can... Yeah, as I said, my voice is starting to give, so I'm starting to break up completely. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, hopefully I can raid quickly to the amount I need to satisfy the mission. And then I can stop raiding and not have these guys declare war on me. I desperately hope that doesn't happen. Because as I said previously, earlier, I don't want this campaign as well to focus on these areas. Although I guess I haven't, like, conquered Britain. But there also haven't been a campaign where I haven't been at war with pretty much the entirety of the British Isles, so... I don't know. Anyway, let's take a look at our objectives for minor victory. So... there we go, now that has been reached. Oh, it's increasing. Let's see, that increased by about 700. Yeah, so it's gonna take a while. Although, it's not as bad as well, it's not worst case scenario for me, basically. Okay, have you retreated? I don't know. But is this still your final province? Yes, it is. Actually, would you want peace? No! Yeah, look at that. They're so fucking stubborn. They're still not willing to give me an agreement. Even though they are on the brink of disaster. So, auto-resolve that. And do we subjugate them or do we just annihilate them completely? The Gaul will come back. They will resurface in, shockingly enough, Gaul. Probably. If I do that, they'll break. Although I guess the worst that could happen at that point is that, well, they declare war on me, and they're in Iberia. But the more likely thing that'll happen is that they just break their subjugation state. So yeah, just subjugate them. Guess I could steal a few troops from you. Oh, I didn't think about that. These guys are... Yeah, I completely blanked on that. These guys have Roman units. Well, they're technically Roman, so I have access to Roman units. Although, not the best Roman units, but what can I do? Can't have everything. Oh, here is the army, being absolutely useless. But yeah, now we have 2 subjects. Pretty nice, in my opinion. So now we can actually start having these guys return, after I've had them rest for a bit. Whew, so, yeah, right now... I was gonna say we're in no war whatsoever, but that's wrong. We're at war with the rebels, the Western Roman rebels. Western Roman separatists, I think, is their official name. And I could try to get peace with them, but I think I know what the answer will be, and I was correct. Oh, I can also... Can I really trade with you?
At the Emperor's request, we are a proud people.
I could give you a non-aggression pact if you also give me a trade agreement. How does that sound?
As long as our strength remains,
Well,
be honored to count you as friends and
you know, let's do that the other way around. And a freaking trade. Well, let's go from the ground up. I don't need a non-aggression pact with you. I don't really care. But I would definitely like a trade with you. Because I can actually gain some cash out of that. So 2,500 is not enough. Actually, let's throw in what you want to have. Non-aggression pact, there we go. And then I'll pay you around 3,000. A bit more. There we go, finally. So hopefully we can have that for more than like 5 turns, and then that will actually have made me a net income. A net win, not a net loss. So yeah, these guys are very friendly with me, but do not want to trade with me. For reasons. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they probably like me because I am at war with. Yeah, I was at war with the Gauls. I was at war with the Franks. I declared war on the Western Roman Empire. Like technically, I got dragged into a war with the Western Roman Empire, and at war with the Western Roman separatists. Oh no, Western Roman Empire. That's this faction. So the non-aggression pact with the Western Roman Empire, military actions against Saxons, and so on and so on. All the goals have been really bothering you, I can see. 177 happiness points. For me to have done just that. That's very nice. But yeah. I think we have a lot of downtime. As far as as I see it right now. And we might do a bit of rebuilding stuff. So I'm gonna end the part very quickly, but before I do that, let's get the Attila is, well, not born, but promoted to leader, something that is historically inaccurate, by the way, but never mind. And then we will end this turn, this part. A bit early, but eh. It would be pretty boring, would be just management. And we wouldn't be at war with anyone. Except the Western Roman separatists, but who cares about them, really? Probably gonna care about them the second they start to invade me, knowing my luck. We'll just ignore everything around the Mediterranean and go straight for me. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest, actually. What did I say? Well, that wasn't me, but yeah, I'm gonna shut up.
Darkness and despair. The shadow chased the sun ever southward. And behold a pale horse. And his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. His wrath would engulf the world, and he delighted in watching it burn. The horde looked to Attila, and the world trembled. Abandon all hope.
And there we go. So ankles were destroyed. Finally. Yeah, Attila king into Hans. Seize power. This is not correct. He didn't become... Well, at least he didn't become the full king of the Huns until 432. So this is wrong. But yeah, why not? It's close enough, I guess. Anyway, chapter 2 complete. And now, chapter 3, the devastation. Survive until 432. And actually, in between those, we are gonna pass the date we need to survive until to actually reach the minor victory thing. 425. There we go. And need to get all of this. We need to get that we already have. Need to get all of that. Look with a few units. And yeah, looking pretty good. And yeah, actually, since the these guys decided to do what they're doing currently, I think I might have to deliver a bit of smackdown on them. At least I'll try to help my allies out here. And if I'm not gonna get there in time, well, tough. So be it. But yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, that's the worst place to stop on this tiny patch of snow here. But yeah, I'm gonna... why not? I'm gonna try. And maybe even I lay a bit more smackdown on these in Italy. Although I don't think that will really give me anything. Could probably buy myself out of this war at this point. I don't know. We'll see what we do, and probably in between part I'll do a bit of construction. We'll see about that. Anyway, I thank you so much for watching this part. I hope you enjoyed it, and of course if you did enjoy it, then leave a like down below. And I hope to see you guys in the next part. Goodbye for now.